Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining. My name is Renata and this is another episode of Friday Sews. I am so glad that you're here with me. I hope that you enjoy these videos. If you do, please consider subscribing. Don't forget you can leave comments down below. I'm more than excited to respond to you as soon as I have the time. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to share with you what I've been working on or what I plan to work on next week and a little bit about life. So please meet me in the next section. All right, so it has been quite a minute since I posted on Friday. I have been really busy. The kids, they wrapped up their school session and we are just kind of diving into summer, working on plans, the things that we want to do, what they're interested in doing. They have a few courses that they would like to do during the summer. My kids are homeschooled. They have been homeschooled for the last 4 years, so this is typical for them. They always pick a subject or a theme of learning that they would like to work on. Last year they did a lot of art and they also did some Adobe programs, and this year we're just trying to see what they would like to do. They have also been doing quite a few activities with our church youth group. So they've done paintball, they're doing a water park theme today, they're also a skate night, kite flying, pool days. So they're in a lot of activities, so I have to be taking them at various times during the day. So my days for the last few weeks has been quite busy, and I just haven't had the time to really sit down, plan out some projects, but I have been finishing those that I've already cut out. So the kids are set for the summer. They have a lot going on, and that is really nice that they are busy and then they can keep interacting with other children their age and do fun things throughout the year. Now, Father's Day is coming and I don't really have any plans for that. I hope that I could probably do something with Brad. I know he loves to grill, so if I'm picking up anything for him, it would be regarding that. I don't really sew for the guy. I find men's clothing a little intimidating. I have seen a lot of other sewists create amazing things, joggers, shirts, undergarments for their spouses, and that is beautiful. I am not sure if I have that kind of patience. I am such a selfish sewist. I like to make things for me because I know that I appreciate it on a much deeper scale than anyone else in my family does. They know I love to sew and they're grateful for anything and appreciative, but I think sometimes they like bought things, but they would definitely appreciate beyond a shadow of a doubt whatever I make for them. So I've always wanted to make something for him, but I've never done it recently. I mean, when we first met, I did make him a shirt. It was 2 sizes too big and it wasn't really made beautifully, but he wore it quite a few times. I think it was basically just to make sure that I'm pleased that he's wearing something that I made, but I'm not sure if he really liked it, but it was 2 sizes bigger. I just kind of guessed. I didn't do any measurement. I assumed a lot, so who knows, maybe I'll do something for him. What else? I know that I don't look really ready for making a video, but like I've said in the past, for these Friday sews, I am completely relaxed and I am wearing one of the beautiful robes that I made this year. I really like it, but actually I have another outfit under here because I am going to be making a sit-down video for Zelouf fabric. They recently gifted me some fabric of my choice and I'm going to be sharing that in a video real soon. So this is the package. As you guys can see, it's Zelouf. I kind of was tempted to open it for this video, but I really want to sit down, go through the fabric and share with you some of the inspiration that made me pick those fabric and what I hope to do with them. My plan is to get some sewing done with this fabric during the course of summer. So we kind of just steamrolled through life without me breaking up this video and ending it and starting again, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, there is no structure to this video. Friday Sews is just how it feels and how it rolls and how it flows. That's how it's going to go. So that's the fabric package that I'm going to sit down shortly and record. I'm going to have some inspiration in there. I'm also going to have other fabrics that I do like from the Zelouf website. I hope I'm not totally killing the pronunciation of their name, but you guys know what I mean. I also finished one project. Hold on, let me go grab it and the number. Okay, so I finished McCall's 8094. This one. And I made version C. This is, maybe I shouldn't say I've finished it because I still have to get buttons for this thing. I don't have any buttons for it. This is some fabric from Minerva. Hopefully I can get to making the video this weekend. We'll see. But it's cute. I really like it. I love this really muted color. I think that's something that I typically don't use often, and I like natural colors as well. Some days I'm really bold with my colors, but sometimes I feel these sort of colors really bring out like a jeans or your shape, and it just really brings out details in patterns. So I'm not sure what color button I would like. I know that I want a shank button for this, and that's just because I was too lazy to unpick this loop and make it a little smaller. So I think with a shank button, that will cover that little error there. Overall, this is a really cute project. I think I would have made it a little bit longer. I may do that the next time I make it. It was not really hard to make and it was not time consuming. There are a few things like, you know, if you've never done this before, adding the elastic here and making sure everything line up, that might be tricky for someone that hasn't sewn before. But like I say, if you always use your markings and you place them where they need to be, you should be good to go. Definitely a really fun piece for the summer month. So that's what I worked on. That is what I worked on this week. Next week I have, hold on one sec. So next week I have the McCall's M8089. I've showed this a few times in the last set of Friday Sews, but I cut this out and I made version A. I'm pretty sure it's version, oh I lie, I'm pretty sure it's version C I made because that one required less fabric, and this is another Maneuver fabric. It's this blue one, so this is already cut out and that is what I'm going to be working on. And guys, you know, that's what my week has been like, and that's what I plan to do. There are other things that I have going on in the background, but those are the most pressing items that I'll be bringing out here on my channel, posting to Maneuver's website, and then working on some new makes with the Zelouf fabric. Another thing I wanted to say was I feel like summer's here and I have a lot of dresses, like so many dresses, and I'm glad that I made that blouse there, but I feel I really need to get going on those elevated tees that I've been speaking so much about. And I just realized that the birder that I shared in my last Friday Sews, that really quick walkthrough of that magazine, they have a really nice tea, and I think the instructions are really good. Let me go grab that and show it to you. 1 second. So if you aren't sure of the magazine I'm talking about, it's this one. This is the June issue, and they have a really nice simple tea that I think I should make because I don't have a lot, and I think that teas are really essential, especially when you want something quick to grab and still look good. I think double knits are what I would probably use because I like really structured knit. I don't like knits that are too stretchy, too see-through. I really like structured knit fabric. But then again, if it's too structured, maybe it might be really hot, depending on the thickness of the knit fabric. So I'll fast forward here until I get that tea for you guys to take a look at. Okay, here we go. So in the magazine, the t-shirt is 121, and that is design 121. It is a super easy tee, they labeled it as, and this is what I'm speaking of. I'm thinking if I could get a few nice double knit fabric, or you guys can recommend some fabric that would be really good, but I love really great structured knit fabric because I don't have any tees. Like everything I have is really, it's not super dressy, but it's definitely more on the romantic feminine side for casual wear, and sometimes you may want a relatively casual piece, but you don't want it to stray from your personal style and aesthetics. So I'm hoping if I could find like textured knit with some nice prints on them, or some plain fabric that has textured in it, sort of embossed, but it's still knit. Those are the kind of fabrics that I would love to make tees in. So just give me some of your recommendations. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to share in the comment section. And that is pretty much it. That is it. If I have enough time and I got some good footage of the fabrics, I'm going to share them now, or I will definitely just run over to the Zelouf website and show you guys the fabrics that I purchased, and then you can get an in-depth look at it while I am doing my unboxing. So that is my Friday sews. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking time. I know there are other places that you could be, but hopefully this content is helpful, enjoyable, and that you like to come back and see what I have to share. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on another upload. Bye-bye.